Alright, everybody. I'm gonna show the recent DVDs that I got from the Cottage library recently. Anyways, this DVD here, Welcome to the Moon, I did not pick up at the didn't get at the Cottage book sale because that was at those Soulsbook Library's book sale. So I'm not going to bother with that DVD, nor the DVDs that I picked up at the free book section for my local library. But I'm only focusing on the Cottage library's formal DVDs that I've recently gotten. Starting with this one, Texas, California. 72 minutes. You got Tour County, Reyes County, both orbs. It's like the wine, the food, the lifestyle. It does not have a rating. Also gonna get to Workaholics, but I'm gonna watch that one DVD from the Orange Book Library. Next is Beast Burden with Daniel Radcliffe. Lines are meant to be crossed. Why didn't he? Sometimes you shouldn't cross the line. Daniel Radcliffe stars in this, so let's see who else stars in this. Grace Goomer and Robert Wilson and Pablo Schreiber. This is the Jasper Grunstein directors. Momentum released this. Ray Arthur language above the brief violence. Momentum's movies are now being released under Universal Studios. That was one of the DVDs. That wasn't. Here's Birth with Nicole Kidman, Laura Bacall, Danny Huston, and Anne H. I got a notification on Instagram. Let's see. This is from Eli Cinema. It is 100 minutes rated R for sexuality. Liz Howard, Peter Stumray, and Ted Vine also are in this film. But I don't see any other bones. Don't see any special features on this DVD. Anyways, here's the disc. Here's Blind Spotty with D.V. Diggs and Raphael Cashel. How do you pronounce those names, by the way? Anyways, D.V. Diggs plays Cullen, who is a parolee who's facing his final 3 days of probation. He's on probation. Stay away from trouble. Miles, his best friend, can't stay out of it. This movie's rated R for length throughout, some brutal violence, sexual references, and drug use. This film is 95 minutes, and it's from Summer Entertainment. DVD is released by Lionsgate. You have the lead scene straight from the time of making the film, the diary, director's diary, featurette, and the commentary. Actually, there's two commentaries. One is with the director, and then the actors, the two men who star in the film, provides their commentary. Jasmine Sipaz Jones, Ethan Embry, Tisha Campbell Martin, Yuka Empergar, Wayne Knight, Jenna Gallagher are also in this film. There's supporting your disc. These are all former rentals from the Cottage library. I didn't pay $1 for every single damn DVD, just to let you guys know. It's a few Mondays. Actually, I'll explain the reason behind this eventually. This is Broadway Danny Rose with Woody Allen, Mia Farrow, and Nick Palaforte in GM DVD. This DVD it does have a collection booklet, but yes, it's there. And then there's the theatrical trailer. It's from 1984. This DVD is from 2001. It's PG. It does not list additional cast. Doesn't feature additional actors. I think this is also directed by Woody Allen too. Yeah. Dylan Farrell accused him of molesting her, but the Connecticut police didn't find any evidence. And a lot of people leave him as a creep because of his marriage to Sweeney Previn, who is Mia Farrow's adopted daughter. Next up is a Jim Jarmusch film with Bill Murray, Broken Fellows from Focus Features. DVD is released by Universal though. Outtakes with Bill Murray and more. You have behind scenes of the cast, crew, and extended scenes. The film's rated R for language, graphic, nudity, junkies. Jeffrey Wright, Sharon Stone, Francis Conroy, Jessica Lange, Taylor Swift, Judy Debleby also features this in 106 minutes. Here's the disc. Next up is Choke with Sam Rockwell and Angelica Houston. It also contains the lead scenes. It has optional commentary. This movie also contains a commentary with the director and Sam Rockwell, Gabriel, and featurette, and a couple of featurettes. Rated R for strong sexual content, nudity, language. Kelly MacDonald, Brad William Henking, and Jonah Bubble are also in this film. It's 92 minutes. Choke is from 2008, and this DVD is from the same year. I have no words to say about any of the films, because I haven't watched any of these. Oh, there's a few. This is Harvey, James Stewart. Especially in the interaction with Jimmy Stewart and photopic montage included. It theatrically the production of the making of the film, and then the cast and filmmakers blog is the film highlights. This film isn't rated and is 105 minutes, but does feature Josephine Hall, Charles Drake, Cecil Carraway, Jesse White, Victoria Horn, Lawrence Ford, Peggy Dow. There are not many bonus features on this DVD whatsoever. What is what's what? Just the disc. It's just the cover on one side. Chapters, scene sections. I will be showing the library stuff that I checked out earlier today and yesterday, but not right now. We got Horns, the other Dan Radcliffe film that I've recently gotten. This DVD they picked up in January 2015, but no longer has it. They still have the movie on Blu-ray though. The Making of Horns. This film is rated R for sexual content, some graphic nudity, disturbing violence, including a sexual assault, language, and jerkies. Is 2 hours, basically 120 minutes. James Remar, Kathleen Quinlan, Max Migala, Joe Anderson, yeah, Juno Temple, and Kelly Garner are also featured in this film. Disc. Anchor Bay. DVDs from Anchor Bay. Does not follow the Weinstein brothers. Heather Graham and David Morse are also in the film. Forgot to mention their names, but nonetheless, Jennifer Connelly and Ben Kingsley are both in this. Were they both Oscar nominated people? Who else stars in this? Before I find out what's the running time and the rating, let's see. Ron Eckhart, Francis Fisher, and Kim Dickens are stars in this. And the special features includes the lead scenes commentary with Ken Kingsley, a novelist and the director, the behind-the-scenes featurette, and other bonus features that are not listed. Is rated R for some drugs? No, wait a minute. What does it say? It's a lot of semi-issues. Language and scene sexuality in 126 minutes. Here's the disc from DreamWorks. Next up is I Can Be Bad All By Myself with Tijara P. Henson, Emma Rodriguez, Brian White, Mary J. Blige, Gladys Knight, Pastor Marvin Winans, and Ty Perry. Mary J. Blige is actually the R&B singer. This is one of the few movies that she starred in. Checking to see if there's any additional castings. No. Southern Ensemble, Types Block Party, Power Music, featurettes are included. Rated PG-13 for mature thematic material involving sexual assault on a minor, violence, drug abuse, and smoking. 113 minutes. This is a 2013 film. Or 2009. Oh, yeah. Medea's. Tyler Perry plays Medea in the film. Next up is I Confess from McGovern, Clifton, and Baxter. Carl Malden and Brian Ahern are also in this. Oye Hesse, Roger Dan, Dolly Hars, Charles Andre features are also in this film. I Confess contains a new making of documentary of Alfred Hitchcock's confession. And look at the film and then a premiere newsreel and the trailer. I Confess is 94 minutes and unfortunately does not contain a single movie rating. Did the camera shut off on me, or what the hell did the camera just do that? Here's the disc. Yeah, the film also contains strong language and strong dialogue. I don't know why the camera shut off on me like that. It did it on purpose, basically. Next up is Jersey Girl. Ben Affleck, Liv Tyler, and Jason Biggs. This is from Kevin Smith, by the way. One of his films to be rated PG-13. This one contains language, sexual content, and frank dialogue. 102 minutes. Mike Starr, Stephen Root, George Cullen also features in this. Richard IQ Castro's being introduced in this film. Jennifer Lopez is also in this film. She'll also be in Gilly with Ben Affleck, but that is a piece of shit movie. Anyways, the film contains two commentaries. The first commentary is with Kevin Smith and Ben Affleck. The other commentary not only features Kevin Smith, but also Scott Moisure. The producer of the film, and Jason Mraz, who is a special guest in the commentary. From Mallrats to Jersey Girl. We also have the Tonight Show, Roadside Attractions, featuring Kevin Smith, then behind the scenes special, the text interviews with the cast and crew, and that's it. Here's the disc. I think this Jersey Girl's from 2004. I think this is a 2005 DVD or something, or so. Or maybe the DVD's from 2004. Anyways, here's the 2000 DVD. I think this plays from 1999, but this is Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat, featuring Donny Osmond, Maria Freeman, Richard Attenborough, and Joan Collins. It's like a musical. Go, 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 Joseph. The making of the musical, the audio tracks, production notes, and casting filmmakers. It's 78 minutes, and it's not rated. I remember watching this as when I was younger. Next up is Junebug with Amy Adams and Bette Davis. It's Dan McKenzie on the center of the. I think he was the dude Billy from Jurassic Park 3. Cecily Weston and Scott Wilson. Another one of these comedies. No additional castings shown, but there's these scenes, the cast commentary, behind scenes feature, and casting sessions. Rate R for sexual content and language. 106 minutes. Next up is another DVD from Buena Vista. Just like Jersey Girl. This is Just Visiting, a DVD, a movie I've rented from the Bad Cottage library before. Pretty funny. It has The Magic Behind the Magic. Feature theatrical trailer. Rated PG-13 for violence and crude humor is 88 minutes. G. Mano, Christina Applegate, Christian Claver, Matthew Ross, Tara Reid, Bridget Wilson Press, and Malcolm McDowell stars in this film. I think Malcolm McDowell is also from A Clockwork Orange, a controversial film that inspired so many crimes. Don't even ask why. Don't get me started with the many crimes the film inspired. Anyways, it also has that infamous singing in the rain rape scene. Trigger warning, by the way. Just Visiting doesn't have that. I was talking about A Clockwork Orange. Ryan Gosling, Amy Warner, Paul Schneider, Kelly Gardner, and Patricia Clarkson stars in this film. Lars and the Weird Girl. From 2007. This DVD is from 2008. It's PG-13 for sex-related content. Doesn't feature any additional castings, but it has the resort Lars and the Weird Girl featurette, a weird leading lady featurette, and a deleted scene. This DVD is from 20th Century Fox, despite the film is from NGM. Yeah, it's an NGM film. DVD under the 20th Century Fox treatment. Next up is a Broadbeans Pictures DVD. It's Running to Drive, also with that Patricia Clarkson, a Oscar nominee, with Ben Kingsley, the Oscar winner. It only contains a photo gallery and does not feature any other cast members. It doesn't list anyone else who stars in it, but it's rated R for language and sexual content, and it's 89 minutes. 400 disc. Ugh. Next up is Miss You Already with Toni Collette and Drew Barrymore. Special features includes lead scenes, optional director's commentary with Love making the film. There's Spice music video by the All American Rejects and director, a look at Millie's party, commentary, on-set selfies. Rated PG-13 for sexual content, thematic content including sexual material and some language. From 2015 film. 113 minutes. And I believe this is a 2016 DVD. Another one of those Blu-ray discs. Peter Pan. From the 2000s. Many fun switchers. not gonna read them. It's many numbers, but it's rated PG for adventure, action, and synthesis in Pearl. Who stars in this? Let's see. You have Jason Isaacs, Jeremy Simpler, Brian Pierce, Olivia Williams, Wayne Lundgren, Woody Vine Sagner. Here's the disc. The next DVD is Taking Chance for Kevin Bacon from 2009 DVD. Rated TV PG in 78 minutes. We have Bearing Witness, The Real Chance Phelps from Script to Screen, and the lead scene. Here's the disc for Take a Chance. Scene selection. Next up is The Neon Demon, featuring Ellie Fanning, Carl Grossman, Jen Malone, Pella Helska, Abby Lee, Christina Hendricks, and Keanu Reeves. The other Broadway Pictures DVD. Special features includes the commentary with the director and Ellie Fanning, behind soundtrack of the film and about the film. Doesn't also list any additional casting members. 117 minutes. Rated R for disturbing violent content. While the images, the graphic movie scenes reference sexuality and language. Third Bowling Grey disc. Because there was a Bowling Grey disc that I showed the previous portion. But then again, the gray discs are so boring. Catherine Ross and Paula Prentice, Stepford Wives, for 1975, 2004 DVD, very PG with no bones, with no reasons. Interviews the director, producer, and the stars. You got the theatrical chair of May's spots and talent bios. Running time is 115 minutes. Yeah, the Cottage Library basically got rid of these. Anyways, the truth is prevail. I also checked this out from the House Show King Store Public Library before. I had the Black Cottage copy. Rated PG-13 for images involving sensuality and violence, and there's also cool humor. It's 81 minutes. And of course, we got the making of the family film, the select scenes commentaries, the cartoon according to the director, the music video, and the theatrical trailers, including the trailer for this film. And here's the disc for the film. I think I once saw Peter Pan before. This is a pretty good animated film. I recommend that one. The Way Back, Sex, featuring Steve Carell, Toni Collette, Allison Janney, and Sophie Robb, Sam Rockwell, Maya Rudolph, and Ian James. This DVD is from 2013. And the film is also from the same year. It's rated PG-13 for dramatic elements, language, sexual content, and drug material, but there's only brief use of that. There's lead scenes, behind the scenes featurette, the tour of the water park, and the filmmaker's gymnast symbol featurette. 103 minutes. Amanda P. and that other guy. Bob Kaduri. Yeah. Anyways, sorry if I first went into minutes probably. I watched this one before, The Hungover Games. Wow, I don't know what to think of this. Contains go deep inside the Hungover Games and Gakuyo. It's one of those parody movies. It's 85 minutes. Let's see who stars in this. Ben Beckley, Ross Nathan, Herbert Russell, Vida Volk, John Livingstone, Robert Wagner, Bruce Jenner, who's now is Caitlyn Jenner, Hank Baskett, Bandy Glenville, Camille Grammer, Ricardo Richards, Stefan Terry, Jonathan Silverman, and Jenny Kennedy are also featured in this. This is the R-rated version. I think the theatrical version is like PG-13 or something? The Hungover Games. It's basically targets mostly the Hunger Games and the Hungover. Because those are the films that mostly parodies. The Hunting Party with Richard Gere and Terrence Howard. He was in the first Iron Man movie, but Don Cheadle replaced him for the other Iron Man sequel, for the other Iron Man films, and all the other films that that War Machine appeared in. The special features for this movie includes the commentary with the director, the lead scenes, the optional commentary, the real Hunting Party, the making of the film, what did I do on my summer vacation, and the ethical trailer. We offer strong language and some violent content. It's 101 minutes. Also feature. This is from the Weinstein Company, by the way. Jesse Eisenberg is also in it. I don't think it's. Next up is United. With David Tennant, Dougray Scott, and Jack O'Connell. Preparing to be United feature has only included read PG-13 for some disturbing images, smoking, and visual language. 2012 90 minutes. Next up is Venus, Peter O'Toole, the Oscar-nominated actor, Best Actor. Also, this film was also nominated for Best Actor in a Drama. Also had in 2006, also getting the Screen Actors Guild nominee, and 2006 Independent Film Award nominee. Also, and the 2006 British Independent Film Award winner. Special features includes the commentary, the scenes, and the readable art feature. We offer language, some sexual content, nearly 95 minutes. Here's just Venus. Like with the anime movie I just showed not so long ago, Troopers of Belle. This is the movie I rented from the Hamster King Store Library before. Also got advertised for The Lookout. I'm going to try to review that, and Renaissance. I'm going to try to review that too. That movie is pretty good. Another anime movie. What's the comment? The Curse of the Weird Rabbit. Ray G. It is 85 minutes. Let's see now. Does not feature the voice sounds. We got behind the scenes fun, including how to build bunny, the scenes of cracking commentary, Starlight, the reward-winning short film, plus other bonus features. This is from 2005. DVD's from 2006. Next up is a 2008 film, 2009 DVD of What Just Happened with Robert De Niro, with Sean Penn, Kathleen Keener, John Turturro, Robin Wade Penn, Stanley Tucci, Chris Stewart, Michael Winscott, and Bruce Willis, who no longer is acting due to the disease that is keeping him from communicating. There's a commentary on the film, plus the lead scenes, the behind the scenes, the casting sessions, what just happened from book to script to screen, and no animals are harmed in the making of this movie. As a feature, doesn't feature additional castings. Rated R for language, some violent images, sexual content, drug material. 104 minutes. The next movie I've rented before, when Billy B. Bobby, Holly Hunter and Ron Silver, yeah. It's like a TV movie. Does not contain bone switches, but rated PG for language and thematic elements is 88 minutes. Let me see. Holly Hunter is the Oscar winner with Matt Fleischer, Bob Gunton, Jack McKenzie, and Elizabeth Burbage. It's fit with a light. And here's the disc for the film. It's a clear disc. This DVD is from Miramax. Yeah. I also watched Battle of the Sexes. Also focuses on Billie Jean King and that other guy, Bobby Riggs. This is the rental exclusive from the bag cost already. With Bed, starring Ellen Page, Marcia Gay Harden, Christian Rigg, Drew Barrymore, Juliette Lewis, Jimmy Fallon, and Dan Stern. Drew Barrymore also directs. This is her directorial debut. Rated PG-13 for sexual content, including crude dialogue, language, and drug material. There are no special features because this is a rental copy. 3 more DVDs. This next one is an indie film. Why Stop Now with Jesse Eisenberg, an Oscar nominee, and Tracy Morgan, an Emmy Award nominee, and Melissa Leo, the Oscar winner. This film contains Tracy Morgan interview, a featurette, and a trailer. Rated R for language and drug content, and there's 88 minutes. Sarah Ramos, Stephanie March, Isaiah Whitlock Jr. are also featured in this film. What year does it say? I think this is a 2012 DVD and 2012 film. Anyways, 2 more DVDs. This one's a 2005 DVD with Joan Allen and Simon Carradine from Sony Pictures Classics. You have Finding Scene 54 featurette and Behind the Scenes photo gallery. It's 100 minutes and rated R for language and some sexual content. I guess this is from 2005. DVD's from 2005, and so is the film. Sam Neill from Jurassic Park, and the 3rd Jurassic Park film, Jurassic Park 3, is also in it. He's also going to be in the 3rd Jurassic World movie that's yet to be in theaters. Here's the disc. Anyways, the last DVD is Young Adult with Charlize Theron from Paramount. Special features includes the filmmaker commentary, the altitude deconstruction scene, and deleted scenes. Rated R for language and sexual content, and then Patton Oswalt, Patrick Wilson, Elizabeth Lisser are also in this film. It's from 2011. This DVD is from 2012. It's 92 minutes. Oh my god, another one of those Blu-ray discs. And that's pretty much it for this video.